to get this one started after this. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, and you got to love a Game 7, especially with a trip to the World Series on the line, Chris.
Yeah, and the heat's turned up all the way tonight, Boog. The pressure's never higher than in a Game 7, and the pennant's on the line in this one. So it's a matter now of which team can handle it better, which team can put the nerves aside and play clean baseball one play at a time.
Yeah, it's got to be hard to stay in the moment knowing the World Series is just one win away. The stakes are sky high. I've had players tell me the highest level of pressure in the playoffs is in the LCS, not the World Series. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. And towing the slab here, Aaron Savali.
Well, his main pitch is that cutter, and he will use it to jam guys, especially opposite-handed matchups. And then, same-handed matchups, just trying to miss the barrel of the bat. He's just got to make sure that he doesn't start it over the heart of the plate, because then it can go right into the sweet spot of the bat. When it's right, it's got late horizontal movement, so he still has to mix in his other offerings. He can't just rely on that cutter, otherwise hitters will start diving at it.
And he handles it himself for the out. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower, doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle, and you get 3 swings. Why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
Here's Riley Green. Check swing, no appeal.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Tigers are shut down there. Now the Guardians will get their shot, still scoreless. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. Back now at Progressive Field. And taking the ball for Detroit, Spencer Howard. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Miles Straw.
The second baseman, Miles Straw.
The pitch. 0-1. And that one moves his feet.
Well, when you come off a tough 1-run loss in the postseason, you'll be looking back at the opportunities that you missed in the previous game and make sure that you don't miss them in this one.
So now 1-2.
1-2.
And now 2-2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Two now. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Got him. One away.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
And he deals. On the ground to short. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. Stephen Kwan digs in now. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting.
Well, he just couldn't get out of the way of that one, and that's not an easy thing to do when you've got a fastball coming in hot.
So a man aboard. So in now for Cleveland, Christian Walker. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Throw over. Kwan back in on a dive. Kwan off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Howard checks over to first, and he's back. That's outside. Now 1 and 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Runner takes off. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Guardians lead 1. Scoreless after 1. Welcome back. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Singing in Game 7, you're talking about the heart of the order, the big-time players. This is one of the guys that they need to come through with a big performance.
Yeah, and when you come into this situation, there's some pressure there. His teammates are looking to him to lead this one, and I think he's going to do it.
First offering, and it just misses. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like he kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Two one now. And there's a ball. Yeah, I think that's fair. I don't think he's ever way off with his balls and strikes, but yeah, I don't think it's easy to define what his zone is, like you said. Started at the 3-1, now a check, and down to first we go. No swing, he held up. Carl Dixon with the call there.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now, Jimmy Cosmo. That hits the dirt, 1-0. And a pitch. Good eye right there.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
This one high in the air to left center. And makes the grab. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
Now batting Tristan Casas. There's a strike. Casas checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. Second inning here, no score. Next offering in the dirt, and that's ball two.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
3-2, and it's ball four. He missed down low. And next up for the Tigers, Jordan Walker. Next offering is down low. Ball one.
No strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Grounded to third. Could be two. To second for one. And that's two.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the power speed combo. Oscar Gonzalez.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Howard back to work. Out towards right center field. Green flashes the leather on the running catch.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
And up next for Cleveland, Ellie De La Cruz. First offering misses the mark. Howard. He isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. Here comes a pitch. Line drive, caught.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
And now it's going to be Pavin Smith.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
Line drive, that's a base hit out of the left center field. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first end of the ball game.
George Valera digs in for the Guardians. In there, and it's 0-1. What does he need to do in order to get deeper into the game?
Well, I'd say it's command of the secondary pitches, because when you're talking about turning over the order a second and third time and guys are getting looks, you've got to be able to put a wrinkle on something, change speeds, and locate it enough so that they offer at it.
Casas tracks it down for the out. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. We head on now to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jackson Holliday. Savali back to work. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball. Righty to the plate. And there's a foul ball. The 1-2. Liner snagged it first.
Batting up, the second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
And now Santiago Espinal. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Espinal measures 5 feet 10 inches, 30 years old now, and he won a Gold Glove in 2025. That one's in there, 0-1. Just off the outside part of the plate. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, takes it in for the out.
Now the seventh baseman, Drew Jones.
And up next for Detroit, Drew Jones. He's 0 for 1. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Jones hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Next pitch is outside.
2 balls.
Top of the third, no score. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 3. Tyler Stevenson waiting for a turn at the plate. Here's a 3-0. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there on the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
Tyler Stevenson up now for the Tigers. Grounded out his first time up. Ground ball to the right side. He handles it himself, and that is that. Tigers leave 1, and we're still knotted at 0. Here in Cleveland, set for the bottom of the third, stepping in, Bo Naylor. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Ball 1 there. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Here's a 1-1. And downstairs. Next pitch is inside. 3 balls and a strike. At the belt and fires. Fought off foul. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. 1 up, 1 down.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Second baseman.
So the batting order turns over. Stepping up for the Guardians, Miles Straw. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. In the air to left center. Cosmo makes a nice running catch.
The batter, number 1.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. First pitch, and he just misses.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
Off the mark there, and that's ball 2. Bounce to the right side. Whips it to Casas. And that is the third out of the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 3 innings are complete now in Game 7. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. And here is Riley Green. All right, Singy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam! And that one gets down, fair ball. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty delivers, and that's outside. Next pitch is outside. Jimmy Cosmo waiting to hit for Detroit. Three-0 down. And there's ball 4.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
And next to hit for Detroit, Jimmy Cosmo. And there's the strike.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
The 0-1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. He's under it. Makes the catch. 1 down. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Up next is the Tigers. The first baseman, Tristan.
2 on, 1 out. And the batter now, Tristan Casas. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Chris, RBI spot in Game 7. This is the type of stuff you dream about.
Yeah, and if he can come through right here, they will never forget his name. Big opportunity. Let's see what he can do. Way to lay off that pitch down. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next offering is fouled back. One now. Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The next offering misses. 2-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And the 2-2. Fly ball down the right field line. This one's got a chance. Home run. That's his 5th homer of the series, and they take the lead. It's 3-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And now Jordan Walker. He hit into a double play his first time up. He's 0 for 1. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next one misses. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
The 1-2. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Holiday stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is down low. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a 1-2. Rosario sends it to first, and that'll do it. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching the American League Championship Series on the show. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's Christian Walker. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one missing low.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And a pitch.
No.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Here's a 3-0.
3-1.
And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
Oscar Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians. Strike on the outside. That's strike one. And a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Next pitch inside, ball one. And that's outside. Walker stands at first with one out. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball. The pitch. And down on strikes. And the struggles continue in the postseason. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Ellie De La Cruz. 0 for 1 so far. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Next offering is outside. That one missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And he deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Three-two now. Hit weakly on the ground. Whips it to Casas. That's the third out. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left. We played 4. It's the Tigers 3 and the Guardians nothing. Back here in Cleveland, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Santiago Espinal. The wind and the pitch. And a good eye there. There's a strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Jones, the next to hit, takes ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that one fouled off. Nobody out, runner at first. Next pitch is outside. Bullpen activity starting up now. Trevor Stephan preparing to come on if needed. De Los Santos getting cranked up as well. That one in for a strike, 2-2. In the dirt, but kept close. Runner holds, and it's a full count. 3-2. That's ripped. Base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And now Terry Francona makes his way out of the dugout towards the mound, and he'll make a change. Aaron Savali won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Touki Toussaint.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Tyler Stevenson up now for the Tigers. That's in there. Strike one.
Well, these Tigers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Next pitch inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. That misses. 2 balls and a strike.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Righty to the plate. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that's a foul ball. The 2-2. Stays alive. Line drive, base hit. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score. It's 5-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through. the middle of the field.
So digging in, Riley Green, 1 for 2. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
No strike.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball 2. 2-0.
And another ball. And that's ball 4.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Were we supposed to bring something?
See, I think just our presence is the present. Here's Stanton now. This is again 5 in a row. That's through there for a strike. And a 1-1. Next offering misses down and away.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-1. Good eye in that spot. There's a strike.
Full count.
The kick, the 3-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Jimmy Cosmo up now for the Tigers. Gets under it and pops it up. Straw has a beat on it. 2 away.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. Tristan Casas up now for the Tigers. He's already homered in this game. In the air, left field, down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. First and second, 2 down. Next one is off the plate, and now it's even 1-1. And that one a little bit high. Misses off the plate. And now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Right-handed reliever. 3-2 now.
Full count.
Stevenson on second. Green on at first with 2 down. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Base is full, 2 gone. And next up for the Tigers, Jordan Walker. In there for strike 1.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
2 outs. Bases are full. And a pitch.
1-2.
That one ripped. He's got it, and that is the inning. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Tigers 5 and the Guardians nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Guardians DH, Pavin Smith.
The designated hitter.
And the right-hander back to work. And he pumps it a strike.
You know, these Guardians need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. We've seen a lot of soft contact from them, and it hasn't been easy to barrel up the baseball in this one, but I'm interested to see if they can make any adjustments moving forward.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And a foul ball.
One place to start in terms of turning the offense around is pitch selection. I think if they get a little more selective about what pitches they're going after, we'll start seeing better contact.
Got it by him for the K.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one fouled off.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
The 1-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that'll do it. So they've been held scoreless through 5. 5 innings complete. It's the Tigers 5 and the Guardians nothing. Trevor Stephan on to pitch out of the pen here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So digging in, Jackson Holiday. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1. And he drops it down the third baseline. Tosses to first, and the bunt attempt doesn't work out.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield was back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where he wanted to right there.
And up next for Detroit, Santiago Espinal. Misses inside, and that's ball one. Stephan, the tall righty, he features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. One down, base is empty. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Action in the pen down there. Nick Sandlin up and throwing for Terry Francona. On the ground to third. Slings it across, and there's two down.
Up next for the Tigers, the center fielder.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Drew Jones. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Gonna count 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And now it's 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, no errors. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Tigers 5 and the Guardians nothing. Here in Cleveland, and now here is Miles Straw.
The second baseman.
Straw measures 5 feet 10 inches, 30 years old now. He's usually in center field, but today starting at second. And that one is lifted in the air, puts it away for the out.
It's a big adjustment in my opinion, and I'm going to be paying attention to how he's able to turn potential double plays. Get your back to the runner, back to first base. See how he negotiates that bag.
Here's a big power threat, Ahmed Rosario.
Ball, no. 1-0.
And the righty deals. And there's a strike. Out to short, Holiday. On to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, left fielder,
Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball, strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Pitch misses, and a count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Whips it to first. That's the inning. Guardians fail to score. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Angel De Los Santos.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson, 1 for 3. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. That one drilled left field. Kwan going back some more, and it's off the wall. The throw into second, and that's a leadoff double.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
So man aboard, Riley Green getting ready to hit. And that's in there at the knees. Strike 2. Kicks and deals. And that one is inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Got him swinging.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider or tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. Stevenson, the runner at second with one away. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Not close with that one. 1-2 to count. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a pop-up. Strong brings it in, and there's 2 away.
Now back, left field, Jimmy Cosmo.
Jimmy Cosmo will hit next. Next offering is down low. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
That's inside.
Well, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And that's in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
2 outs. Out towards right center field. Pulls up and it drops for a hit. The run comes in from second. It's 6-0.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Tristan Casas up now for the Tigers. He's already homered here in this one. That one lifted to left. Quam makes the grab on the run. One run, a pair of hits, no errors, and one left on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Tigers 6, and the Guardians nothing. Welcome back, and here's the first baseman, Christian Walker.
The first baseman,
The right-hander back to work. And that one clips the corner.
No ball. 1 strike.
The 0-1. Popped up. Casas settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down.
the right fielder, Oscar.
And now the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez. First pitch just misses.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. Slow roller up the middle. Holiday. Now the throw to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
Now the third baseman,
2 outs, base is empty. So in now for Cleveland, Ellie De La Cruz. That one's in there, 0-1.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Here comes the 0-1. And that's down and away.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And a count 1-2. The pitch. Outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. At the belt and fires. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Full extension, makes the catch.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder, you lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the boys fired up in the dugout.
Nick Sandlin gets the ball now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now the third baseman, Jordan Walker. The pitch. And there's a ball. Way high. The 2-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Started to go after it. Now we'll look down to third. No swing. And here it comes. Comebacker to the mound. And it gets by him.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Santiago Espinal up now for the Tigers. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
No strikes.
Holiday, the base runner at first with one out. Center field. Valera pulls it down. That's out number 2.
Now at the center fielder, Drew Jones.
And next to hit for Detroit, Drew Jones. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Ball 1, no strikes. High in the air, out to right. Gonzalez moves under this one. Brings it in for the third out. One left for Detroit. They lead it, though, 6-0. Back now at Progressive Field. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Pavin Smith. Howard back to work. There's the strike. And delivers outside. The pitch. And strike 2.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
The 1-2. In the air, out towards right center. Green settles under it, puts the squeeze on it. One down.
Now at center fielder,
And up next for Cleveland, George Valera. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And it gets into the seats. The pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. Righty delivers. That just misses, and the count is 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Now a fly ball to right center. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher.
And next is the Guardians catcher, Bo Naylor. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Next pitch is popped up. Walker makes the grab, and that's the inning. Guardians go down 1-2-3. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen.
Power slider guy, but he throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Now here's the Detroit catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And he deals. Clase, a former All-Star. He throws a cutter, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. And the right-hander deals. Inside corner for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Line drive, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Riley Green. In there for strike 1. Strike on the inside corner. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. James Karinchak up and throwing for Terry Francona. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 1 away.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him off. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Stanton batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Cosmo stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Stevenson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Now 1-1. Slider clips the zone.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Good eye right there.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
And a pitch. That's off the mark, and it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And that is that. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Miles Straw.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Howard back to work. And that's a strike.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. Tigers bullpen with some action. Jose Cisnero appears to be getting loose. Hicks warming up as well. And now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
2-2.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good eye right there.
Okay.
Swing and a ball popped up. Racing makes the catch. And there's one down.
The batter, the shortstop,
Ahmed Rosario digs in for the Guardians. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
And another ball. (2-0). That one ripped, but foul. In for a strike, and the count is 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Kwan at the plate now. That's ball 1. And a ground ball to first, and it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now back, first baseman.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Spencer Howard won't go any further tonight, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Jose Cisnero.
And you know, both of guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Christian Walker digs in for the Guardians. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Ball one.
First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And it's celebration time. They are champions of the American League.
Congratulations to the American League champions. These guys have worked hard all season long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series. These guys can't wait to get it started.
For my partner, Chris Singleton, and our entire outstanding crew, thank you for watching the American League Championship Series on MLB The Show.